Hey, what's up everybody? Chief here. Thanks for checking out my video. If you enjoy some more robots, hook the video up with a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on bells for notifications so you don't miss any of my videos or live streams. In today's video, we are going to be going over the update 5.7. It just dropped for both iOS and Android, so let's go ahead and just jump right into it. Okay, so today we are actually on the Behringer account, and the reason for that is because I wanted to show you guys a close look at all of the new Titan modules. As part of the update notes, they did say that they unlocked the Titan modules, but they actually added a couple of new modules as well. Now, these are not the same modules that were on last weekend's test server, but they are some new modules nonetheless, and I wanted to go ahead and take a look there, show you guys what they are and what you could expect if you try to upgrade them. So that's why I'm on the Behringer account. But the first thing I noticed with the update is, wow, the graphics look good. There was nothing in the update notes saying that they changed the graphics, but everything is much more clear and crisp, not only here in the hangar, but also in the matches. So whatever you did, Pixonic, I like it. Hopefully it doesn't add to anybody's lag issues, but it really looks good. Now, the top thing with this update that they released here is the Lunar New Year event. I covered that in detail in another video that I just released, so if you haven't checked that out yet, definitely do so. I will put a link to that video in the pop-up up above, so click on that and check it out. But anyway, so yeah, I'm not going to go into too much detail here with the lunar event, but that was a big part of it. The big things here with this update is the new robot Ravana, and I'm actually going to have to go in here to show it to you because unfortunately I didn't win one. But anyway, so you've got the new Ravana robot. It is released and in the game now. Now this robot is kind of a tanky brawler type of robot, but anyway, it's actually pretty fun to play. Its ability is called Transcendence. When you activate it, the robot speeds up, goes pretty quick, and it basically uses a phase shift, and you get 2 charges of that. The cooldown is 16 seconds per charge, and it lasts for about 3 seconds. And then it does have 3 medium slots on it. The health is at 120k at level 1, 38 kilometers an hour, and yeah, I mean, it looks like a really nice, fun robot to play. I'm really looking forward to running into them in the game and actually, hopefully, getting one myself because I just love brawling. The next robot that they released is called Nightingale. Now, this one here I wasn't too excited about at first, but having seen some gameplay of it on the live server, it actually looks like it's quite a bit of fun. This is definitely a support robot. It heals, suppresses, and it goes into stealth when it's flying, which is pretty cool. Now, the suppression effect on this one is 75%, so it is actually pretty good suppression when you're using it. And if you have the right pilot abilities, I think you could even bump that up a little bit more. But when you are in the air with the Nightingale, you cannot shoot your regular weapons, but you do kind of continuously shoot a suppression shot every second or so, and has a 500 meter range with that. You can do a lot of trolling with this and have quite a bit of fun playing with it. So I'm really looking forward to picking one of these up here on my main account. But there is the rest of the stats there. The next robot, which I wasn't really expecting to see, but pleasantly surprised because, you know, I'm a huge fan of tanks and brawlers, and that is a limited edition Arachnid Invader. Now, this is not a skin, this is a full robot, special edition, and I'll tell you what, this thing looks amazing. In the game, unfortunately, I don't have one just yet to show you, but in the game, it looks absolutely amazing. Hopefully I will get one of these added here to the Behringer account in the next few days so I can put a video together for you all to show it to you. But yeah, really good job with the graphics on this robot. Other than that, it's just a regular invader. We also get the only one new weapon, and that is the Dragoon. And I did win one of these on my my main account, and yeah, I'm not a big Dragoon user. I already have quite a few, but it is a really good looking weapon. They did a really good job with the design once again. And then next up is a new legendary pilot. Now this legendary pilot is Yang Li. He is for the Ao Jun, so he is the second legendary pilot for the Ao Jun, and his special ability basically gives the Ao Jun quantum radar built in when he is in the air. So this is a great counter to other pesky Ao Juns or any other robot that might be using stealth on the battlefield. So definitely going to be a strong pilot, and I also look forward to picking this up. Maybe I'll give him a try on my Ao Jun. But yeah, there is one more robot that they didn't actually release, and I kind of wanted to address that with you, and that is the Cerberus. The Cerberus is technically in the game, but it is not for public use yet. Basically, what they did is they added everything to the game for it, but nobody's going to have access to the Cerberus until the next operation starts, and the reason for that is because the Cerberus is actually the final prize on the free battle pass. So everybody's going to get access to the Cerberus as long as you do the grinding for it and you complete the battle pass, even the free version. So I think that's a great job there, and I really look forward to playing with that one as well. I think it's going to be a really fun robot to play with. Now, getting into Titan modules, that's the next thing that they did. They say that they unlocked the Titan modules, but when I go in here to the Titans, you can now see that they are no longer grayed out, and these are the standard modules that came with my kit here. And quick look here at the Titan armor kit. Now there's a couple things I want to point out to you, okay, before I get into the upgrades and costs and whatnot. If you actually remove it, okay, you'll see that that slot only accepts defense modules. And then the next slot only accepts assault modules, and then the last one is another defense module slot. Now I don't know if they did that on purpose or how that's going to work with the new modules that are being tested on the test server, because they are not defense or assault modules, but we'll have to wait and see on that. But a quick look here to see how much they do cost to upgrade. Now this is the regular module that came with the kit. Okay, so it starts off at 1% durability increase for the defense module, and to upgrade costs starting out at 17 platinum. So so yes, it is platinum to upgrade all of the modules, and it also costs platinum to purchase the modules. But how high does the standard module go? I don't know. Let's find out. So we'll go ahead and just upgrade these. It looks like I'm getting a 0.5% with each level, and we'll see how high it goes. And it does progressively get a little bit more expensive on the platinum with each level, and looks like there's going to be 25 levels. So very similar to the weapon upgrades, but it is pretty nice though. Even for the stock module here, it does end up being 14% extra durability, which is quite a bit. But once again, there is that platinum cost. Now let me just check here with the assault module, and I will upgrade this and just make sure that it is the same. I'm betting that it probably is the same. Just gonna spam through here real quick. And yeah, it looks like it is also going to go up to 14% when it is maxed out. So not too bad. 14% additional damage per module. That's not too bad. But here's what I wanted to show you really. In the store there is actually new modules. This here is the regular module that comes with it, called a singular reactor, and it costs 100 platinum to purchase. But you go here, and this is more of like a premium module, and it costs 200 platinum to purchase. So let me go ahead and pick some of these up real quick just to show you what the maxes are on those. Let me go ahead and pick up one of these defense modules. The premium defense module is called a plated armor kit, and it is also 200 platinum. So I will pick some of these up. Actually, okay, so the third slot here is actually a universal slot, so I might have actually given a little bit of bad information. I was a little didn't quite understand. So this third slot here with the kid actually is kind of a flexible slot, so you can put whatever module you want in there. So that's actually pretty nice. So if you want more durability or more damage, then you have the choice there. But I think for the kid, because he does kind of struggle to stay alive, I think I'm going to go ahead and actually pick up the plated armor kit for that slot. And let me go ahead and upgrade these so we can see how high they get. They do start off at 3%, and they are a little bit more expensive to upgrade, but you do get 1% per upgrade, which is not bad. Let me go ahead and get through these and see how high it goes. Now it should be the same 25 levels to upgrade. And it looks like it's going up pretty good. So you end up at 27% just on one module. That is actually a very sizable increase. And the damage module should be the same. Let me go ahead and upgrade one of these for you guys just to verify that. Yeah, 27% additional damage for just one module is actually really strong. So yep, 27% when it is maxed out. So that is actually really nice, though it is very pricey. But you know, I hadn't actually seen anybody covering this in a video yet, so I wanted to make sure that I at least showed you guys what it takes and that the options are there for the new Titan modules. So yeah, I will probably put a set of these on all the Titans here as I go forward and bring you guys some new video content. So other than the Titan modules, they also did a small balance update, and that only had to do with the Halo, Corona, and Glory. They basically just changed the way that they worked. Instead of having a random chance of giving a lockdown, now instead of that chance, what it is an accumulated effect, and as you level them up, you'll increase the effect accumulation, so the faster you'll actually lock somebody down. But it's no longer going to be, you know, a chance of getting a one-shot lockdown. Now, as far as like if I start shooting, say I get 2 shots in on a target with my Halo and my teammate shoots him with his Halo, is that enough to finish it off? I don't know that. You know, we're gonna have to test that and see how it works out, but I'm pretty sure that's actually going to be how it works. But like I said, we will test that, and I will let you know what we find out about that. But yeah, so I think this is overall a very good update to the lockdown weapons. They did mention in the dev stream that the lockdown machine guns, the Shredder and the Pulsar, may get this same treatment, and honestly I kind of hope that they do, because I think this is a win-win for everybody, whether you use lockdown weapons or you don't like the lockdown weapons. If you don't like them, then you're not going to get that random one-shot lockdown anymore. And if you do use them, then you know exactly when you are going to be able to lock somebody down, which I think is a great thing and a great feature and a great change. Yeah, so there was that change, and then they did do a slight buff to the Sting and the Wasp. I'll do some testing, but you know, I don't think it's going to be enough of a buff to make people run and put them into their hangar, but we will wait and see on that. And then phase shift did get a slight nerf. It went from a 5-second duration down to a 3-second duration, and the cooldown went from, I think it was 40 seconds down to 35 seconds, so slightly faster cooldown, but also a slightly decreased duration. I really don't think this is going to have much effect on the people that use phase shift. I think it's still going to be extremely effective in doing what it does, and there are still all of those pilot abilities for the modules, so you could actually get that 35-second cooldown shorter, and you could even get the 3-second duration increased slightly if you have the right pilot skills. And then lastly, just a couple of other minor changes that they did. Skirmishes are back. I've actually had people been asking me quite a lot lately what happened to the skirmishes, and honestly I don't know what happened with the skirmishes. I can only imagine because of the holidays and everything they just decided not to release any skirmishes, but skirmishes will be coming back to the game, especially with this new event. There are 3 skirmishes and 1 arena that are planned for this event, and they should be happening each weekend over the next month. So those of you that were hoping for skirmishes, they are back. And then they just said multiple Titan related bug fixes. I'm not exactly sure what those bugs were, but hopefully the Titans will perform, I guess, better. I don't know. Titans are actually pretty strong now since they got the buff, so we'll wait and see. I do have a couple of more Titan videos that I will be releasing here shortly with a couple of different weapon combinations, so stay tuned for that. And let's see, what else did they do? Oh, there was a really annoying bug where if you switched your hangar from like hangar 2 back to hangar 1, some of the robots would kind of not go away or switch with the hangar. That has been fixed, which is great. And then they have also taken care of a couple of performance issues in the game. They didn't really specify what those were, but hopefully the performance overall for some people on certain devices will be improved. Yeah, that's it for the update. Let me know what you guys think. What is your favorite part of the update so far? Have you guys run into any bugs or glitches? You know, let me know in the comments below. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, definitely throw a like up on there. And until the next video, Chief out.